one day after chamber choir, Larry told us about this idea he was having for a really small group.
Ping really does describe the sound that it's created. It's this sort of metallic, glassy, smooth, pure sound that comes out.
To take music to people in spaces where they may not absolutely expect. You can let the music kind of waft over you as you will.
We're trying to mix that up a little bit. We're performing in libraries, in historic St. Mary's, in places that people don't usually find a classical concert.
I believe that it was very effective. People were, I think, enchanted with the sound of the group, but then the final sort of treatment of the sound. I really look to do many more concerts there with Ping in the future.
Being the only one singing your part really forces each member to become that much more connected and intimate with the music. It becomes a very personal experience.
There's a different dynamic for a larger group versus a smaller group.
Each person's contribution is more weighty, more important.
Having 2 or 3 people on each part, really creates that one sound.
We each have to balance between 2 very distinct voices, not just voice parts. I'm between Kenny's very deep, brassy voice and Drew's softer, warmer wood voice.
You want to hear the sopranos and the altos, the tenors, the basses. You don't want to hear Rachel and Monica and Jesse.
Every person needs to do their part at a very high level for the piece to succeed. That's a pretty big learning experience. To succeed with that is a real accomplishment.
We characterize Larry with the, somewhat flailing arms when he directs.
Larry is definitely a personality, and I feel most connected to him when he's actually directing us.
Ping, he's really looking at you and you see what he wants, not just with his hands, but when he looks at you, he's like, oh, okay, I know what you want now. And thank you, Larry.
He's definitely helping me to become a better musician.
It's given me a renewed love of choral singing. It's exactly what I needed, and I think exactly what the school needed. And we in Ping just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
The more rehearsals we got into, the more that we saw what was going to become of this group.